Hey guys, it's Chloe. Time for more Con Chronicles. Metrocon just celebrated its 20th anniversary in Tampa this past weekend. The theme was anime versus video games, which is very fitting because that was the theme of the very first Metrocon and the very first convention I went to 10 years ago, Anime Next. I celebrated my own con-related milestone as well, finally staying at a host hotel! My first year I commuted from St. Pete. Last year I was in an Airbnb. Slowly but surely I inched my way closer to the host hotels until I finally reached the embassy. Anyway, let's talk about the con. Looking through the schedule, I noticed programming had the best selection on Friday. As the weekend went on, there were fewer panels I would have considered must-sees. By Sunday, there were only 2 panels I was interested in, and I had to miss one because of contest judging. There were a lot of improv panels. There was one improvaganza each day with similar events sprinkled in, and it was fun. I like improv panels, but having 2 each day is a lot, and I don't think we need that. My favorite panel of the weekend was Metacritically Informed, held on Saturday night. It was a game where 4 teams worked together to figure out which reviews on Metacritic were about which games. Our team won, and Chris snagged me one of the prizes. This Animal Crossing mug that I had my eye on for the entire game. I love stuff like this, but I would never buy it myself because I try to be smart with money. The key word here is try. Let's talk about my dealer's room haul. Where the idol booth lacked in mini Nezaberries this time, they made up for with extra Liella merch. I got the non-fiction album, which is already being played in my car, and a keychain of Sumire wearing the non-fiction dress, which I have been looking for since Hallmat because I am currently making that dress as my next competition piece. I also got some Hello Kitty socks, since I always get a pair of socks from the Geeky Robots, and they match my Hello Kitty shirt from Box Lunch. I also got this Sailor V print, and some stickers. And finally, let's talk about the costume contest. Miyazaki and I brought our Madoka builds back out after leaving Momocon empty-handed. We had to get there early Friday morning for on-site sign-ups, and for some reason the guy at the cosplay booth didn't understand that we were competing as a duo, so it made signing up harder than it needed to be, but luckily we got a spot, and more importantly, got a Sunday prejudging slot. Once again, there were audio issues backstage, so we had no idea what was going on out front. It was basically a game of telephone to identify winners and get them on stage, but that's par for the course at Metrocon. This wasn't our first rodeo. There were way more groups than we initially thought, so I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but we pulled it out and won Best Group. Shout out to Morgan for everything she did to challenge me as a crafter while making sure our costumes were contest ready. It was a thrilling conclusion to, honestly, my favorite Metrocon yet. If you went to the con this year, share your experiences down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell, follow me on my other social media link in the description, the usual stuff. Tune in next time as we take a day trip to Tampa Bay Comic-Con. See you then!